So I'm sure by now you've realized I have plenty of hair products. I don't need any more hair products. That doesn't mean I'm not going to keep buying them and trying them. However, I've been wanting, I just felt like something was missing in my hair care routines. And so even though I have all the products, the shampoo, the conditioner, the bond repair, the masks, after what else we do? Oh, we do our leave-in treatments. We do the styling treatments, leave-in conditioner, volumizing, shine treatments, oils. I mean, the list goes on and on. But I still felt like something was missing, and I just wanted to take my hair to the next level. My hair's not in bad shape, but it's also not in the best shape that I want it to be. So I've just been kind of like open to the ether to see what I might be missing. And there were two things that I was definitely missing. Something at the beginning of my routine and something at the end of my routine. And now I have both of them, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it. And it was actually fortuitous that they both came in my life at the same time. So I don't know if that's going to help me decide which one was more beneficial, but definitely having them both in my routine, very beneficial. So the beginning of my routine every day starts out with the Jolie filtered shower head. I know, I'm sure you've been seeing it everywhere on your reels, on your TikToks, on your shorts, everyone's been talking about it. I have actually been looking into filtered shower heads for close to a year now. I've just been feeling because where I live, I'm on a Great Lake, so we have very heavy mineralized water. We get, build up easily in our showers, and it makes our skin drier. It makes our hair a little drier, but I've never really been that bothered by having hard water. But since I wanted to take this hair up a level, the hard water kind of has to be dealt with. Now, I'm not going to do a whole house water softener system. I had one of those salesmen in my house years ago, and it just left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not saying I won't ever do it. It's just, we're not going to do it now. But filtering my shower head, is perfect for what I wanted to try. Now, the people at Jolie say they focus on step 0. That is the water being the root cause of all of our skin and hair issues, which, okay. And they came up with this really great shower head that has a filter in it that you replace every 90 days. What I love about that is I got it on their subscription, so it just comes to my house. Well, it will come to my house. I'm still in the middle. I've been using this for 6 weeks now, so I have some time before my first one will show up to replace this. The fact that I don't have to think about it, that I'll just know it's time to replace it when it shows up in the mail. But since it's actually supposed to be removing chlorine, heavy minerals, other contaminants, that's what I really wanted to focus on, because that's what can really build up on my hair, make it look dull, weigh it down. And here's the thing. So obviously my hair looks a little more voluminous today than it normally does. And I am attributing that because of also using the Jolie. I'm not using any products differently than I ever have before. But using the products that I do use, I think that they're working better. I think my hair stays voluminous longer. My hair feels softer. It feels lighter. It's not as frizzy. It's shinier. It's definitely helping. Not that my products didn't work before, but I really think that they're working better. They're not having to work through or have to deal with the weight of having hard water deposits on my hair. So I just think that having the Jolie shower head is kind of working together to give me better hair. So my products probably weren't the problem. It was probably my shower. Now, besides reducing the frizziness, it's also supposed to help your color retention. I have my hair highlighted, so I don't know. That's going to be up to my hair god when I go see him next to see what he thinks. I think that will be something I would notice over months, but so far so good. The other thing they say that is really interesting that I don't know about just yet, it's clinically proven to decrease hair shedding by 46%. Now, they've apparently done several clinical studies independent of their own. And so I find that interesting. They've actually clinically through other studies that have been unbiased, been able to prove these things. So, okay. Now, I don't have it here to show you because it is in my shower. Maybe if I remember, I'll insert a picture of it here. You'll note that this is actually my shower because the little Jolie thing in the center of the shower head is upside down because my husband is not a detail person. The funny thing is when you get it in the box, it comes with everything you need. So it has the shower head, it has the filter, it has this I think they call it tiny but mighty wrench, and it has plumber's tape plus an installation guide. And it's all kind of set up and brought to you in a way that makes you think or feel even a woman can install this. Of course women can change shower heads. I don't change them. That's my husband's job. I do some things, he does some things. Shower heads, that's his thing. Now, they also claim that you're supposed to have less acne, like less psoriasis flare-ups, and if you have curly hair, it is supposed to be like less tangled. My hair doesn't really tangle that much in the shower just because of like the conditioning I do to it. I will say, until I had read the less acne part, it didn't even occur to me that I haven't had any breakouts in like the past month. So it could be because of that. I mean, we all know how I'm about my skincare, but I usually do get a breakout here and there. So I don't know if that's because of the Jolie, but my skin has been good. I mean, overall, I'm super pleased with it. I mean, it's a nice shower head. It comes in 5 different finishes, so you have a lot to choose from if that's what you're interested in. Is this something that I'm going to continue with? Absolutely, because it's also supposed to help with dry skin. So right now it's like late summer, early fall. My skin is still fine because of the humidity in the air where I live, but once the furnace goes on, the dryness and itchiness begins. So I really do want to see if that's going to help. But here's the thing, I've lived my entire life with hard water. So I was kind of like, is it that big of a deal? So when I was reading through the site, they have a section, it's like, why bother removing chlorine and contaminants? And here are some of the things that they talk about. So these like undesirable things in our water can actually strip the oil from your hair and skin, leaving it dry, damaged, and irritated. I don't want that. And the chlorine and those contaminants, they also break down the amino acids in our hair, depleting it and its strength. I don't need my hair also getting less strong. I mean, I'm getting older. Leave something for me. And for some people, that unfiltered water can actually like irritate their skin and like lead to like itchiness and eczema. Nobody wants that. And the chlorine will also dissolve hair lipids, leaving it look less shiny and causing split ends. No. And it can also react with the natural melanin in your hair, changing its color. Not for what I pay for this color, no. And it can speed up collagen loss in your skin because heavy metals cause free radicals to form. I spend a lot of time and money on skincare trying to counteract those free radicals. I don't need the water in my shower like messing with my collagen too. Now, I didn't know that all those were going to be like benefits and like side byproducts of using the shower head. I just wanted to use it so that my scalp was like free of like chlorine and like heavy metal buildup so that my hair would grow and be stronger and so that my actual hair wouldn't be as frizzy. That's all I was looking for. But after I got the Jolie and I actually read the website, you guys know how I am. I have to comb through a website. And then I learned about all the other really great benefits. I'm definitely not giving up this shower head. I'm super happy with it. And I think my hair is looking better than it has in a long time. Now, I honestly don't remember if the people at Jolie offered me a discount code for you guys. If they did, I will find it and I will put it in the description box below. But if they didn't, you can still try it. I noticed on the website, they do have a 60-day free trial. So you can get it, try it for 60 days and see if it works for you. I think I knew after like 2 or 3 weeks that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I will say it comes with a like those like water flow things inside of it, then or restrictors, I guess are called. And then it comes with another one because California has like a different restriction, whatever. So basically you can just like customize whatever you want the shower flow to be by changing out those restrictors. Whatever you do with your restrictor is your business. All right, so I had step 0 covered. I had all the great hair care products, but I was really not happy with my hair dryer, and there was no way in hell I was spending the like $400 or $500 on the whole Dyson setup. Listen, everyone else has bought it. They don't need me to buy it too. I was just not interested in it, and I've always been fine with the blow dryers I've had, but I don't like how high the heat is, and I always use it on like usually the middle heat. But still, I just knew it still wasn't great for my hair. Even though I use heat protection, I knew that those regular hair dryers weren't great. Now, I don't know if some of you might be like me. I'm a chump. That means I am a Jeff Lewis radio listener. I am addicted to it. He's on Sirius XM every day. I listen to his show, and he talks about his daughter Monroe a lot. And her godfather is Chaz Dean of When Hair Care, and he always talks about how beautiful Monroe's hair looks after she goes to see him, when she gets her blowouts and everything. And he kept on saying over and over again that he wanted to get that hair dryer. So I kept thinking to myself, like for months now, well, if that hair dryer is good enough for Monroe Lewis, come on, I want it. But I hadn't looked into it. Then in July, Chaz was on the show, and it was like his birthday month, and he was promoting, I guess they were having a sale on his website for his birthday month. And And I thought, all right, I'm going to look into it. Now they don't call it a hair dryer. They actually call it like a brush styler. I mean, it is. It's a hair dryer. It comes with brush attachments. So this one here is the smaller one. You can tell I use it like, there's my hair. She's so gross. So this is the 38 millimeter one, and then it also has a 51 millimeter one. What I love about it, obviously having the different sizes to choose from, but this top part here does not get hot. So when I'm doing my hair, I can like have my hands on both ends and my fingers are not getting burnt off with heat. So I love, love, love that. But even more so than that, my hands don't get burnt off with heat either, and neither does my hair, because this only goes up to 240 degrees max. Yeah, that's kind of unheard of in hair dryers. They're usually a lot hotter than that. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what I want. I want heat on my hair, but not a damaging amount of hair. Now you can actually customize like how much heat you want. There's like the high heat at 240, then there's a medium heat, and then there's a cool level. And of course you also have the off, medium, and high, like air blowy, what the hell do we call that? Speed, I guess. So for me, I usually use it on like the high speed at the either medium or the high heat, and it's not so high. It's not that high. It also comes with what they call an airflow attachment. Basically, it's just a diffuser. So for those of us who have curly hair, or on days when I want my hair to be curly, this is nice to use because you can use it off to the side or really get in there for the roots, and it's not like blowing your hair. It's more like heat direction, which is really, really nice. I like this very, very much. They also send you 4 of the alligator clips, which of course I have to use for styling. The coolest thing they send with you is this little silicone mat. This just lays on my counter, and when I'm putting my hair dryer down, it doesn't roll off the counter, which I love so much. I can't even tell you how many times my real blow dryer had fallen to the ground. It's been cracked, it's been dented, I have broken some. So just them thinking of this like silly little side thing that no one asked for, but it turns out we needed, I love it. And then of course it comes with a cleaning tool that you can use to like, you know, dig out it's like a little comb to get the hair out of the brush, but on the other end is to clean out the like filter area, which you need to do once a month. Even if you have a Dyson, like whatever kind of blow dryer you have, you need to clean out the filter area, because that's what makes your blow dryers die. It's like getting clogged with just like debris, dust, whatever's in your air. Just get it out. Now, for the most part, I will use this just like this and blow dry my hair. I gotta tell you, it was weird getting used to using something that's like this shape, because usually our blow dryers are like, you know how they're shaped. And you're used to blow drying like this, so now I had to get used to blow drying like this. It's fine, took a little bit, but I got used to it. But what's really nice is it dries my hair more quickly. I have less frizz. I obviously have less damage. My hair is doing really well. I'm actually really thrilled with this. Now, it is a pricey blow dryer or brush styler, whatever they want to call it, but it's nowhere near as pricey as the Dyson. And I think there's always like a 15% off on the website, so you can save a little money there. I was able to save a little more just because it was like a promotion during July. Who knows, maybe there'll be other promotions coming up. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you, but you're also like me where you don't want to spend the full boat price tag on this, then just wait until you see a sale coming up. I mean, we're going to be having, well, we just had Labor Day. I don't know if they had sales for that, but of course, the holiday sales are going to start, and you never know. You may see something for Black Friday. I don't know. All I can say is that using this is like pretty much the last step in my hair routine has been, I don't like saying game changer. Well, I do say that sometimes, but this has been kind of a game changer in that my hair feels very soft. It doesn't feel dried out or crunchy or anything like that. Plus I have, the brush part that I can do like smoothing. I can actually make it look like a blowout. When you get used to it, it's actually easier than using like a separate round brush and using the hair dryer. It's all in one, so it's really easy to use. All in all, for me, it's been exactly what I was hoping for. So starting out my routine with getting my water in good shape so that my actual hair is like getting stronger and kind of releasing any of the buildup of chlorine and hard water, heavy minerals and all that kind of stuff. And then finishing off my routine with a less damaging hair dryer that has a lower temperature. Like, this is exactly what I was looking for to kind of level up my hair. Now, since I got both of them at basically the same time, I think they both arrived at my house in the same week, so I've been using them in tandem. I can't say like if one has been better than the other or if one is like really why my hair is getting better. All I know is that I'm not going to get rid of either of them because I like the direction my hair is going. The funny thing about hair is it takes a long time to really see like big changes because your hair's got to grow out. The ends are what the ends are. Like they just get taken care of as I get haircuts. It's what happens from the root that's really where you're going to see the bigger differences. I do feel the softness. I do feel like my hair is shinier. I do feel like it's very easily manageable. It doesn't get tangled or anything like that. So the shower head is definitely doing its job. And I get a quick like lower heat blowout. So this is doing its job. You guys will have to tell me either in this video or in future videos like what you think of the direction my hair is going in. But today was like a full hair day. I did all the products that I normally use. I have volumizers in here. I used some of the Velcro rollers just to like give me some shape and a little more volume. And the products that I use for giving myself that volume, like I just used all the same stuff that I always used, but I think that they've just been working better. I don't know, get rid of the hard water deposits and all of a sudden my products are able to work better. I like that. All right, you guys, that's it for my little rant on my current hair journey. Whatever links I can find for you guys, I will definitely leave them in the description box below. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm into all things hair, skin, and makeup. And if you are too, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. I upload every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right, you guys, as always, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.